Making a game is hard. And how do I know that?
Flashback.
Oh, I know why. No, I don't. Shit. Oh fuck. Is it not working? It's not working. No. Why does it Now it works. The fuck? Aye, shit. Ugh. It looks like it has a dick now. Ugh. Oh my god. Wait, what?
End of flashback.
I've been working on my game for a total of 8 days now, and here's what I've managed to create. In our last video, we covered basic movement and animations. Today, we're going to work on something more exciting: enemy behavior and attack mechanics. Previously, this little guy over here, aka the enemy, its only purpose is to chase us no matter where it is, and we are going to change that today. What I want it to do is to chase me when I get too close, so I added an Area 2D node that emits a signal when the player enters its range, and when the signal is emitted, player detect equal true, allowing the enemy to chase us. On the 5th day, I made a health system for the player. It's pretty simple actually. Just make a variable named health, assign it a value and reduce it when a hazard entered the Area 2D. Then I found an amazing video on how to make a great health bar by Dash Nothing. Go check it out by the way. Run a couple tests and it works perfectly. Working on the attack mechanics wasn't too difficult, but it did take some time to understand how the code works. Here's a simplified explanation. First, I gave the player an attack range with Area 2D and a disabled collision. Now, to the code, make a function named playerAttack, and if I press basic attack, which I've assigned with G on the keyboard, collision disabled equal false, else collision disabled equal true, which means that when I press G on my keyboard, the collision will be enabled for a split second. Now, how do we do damage to the enemies? First, put your enemy into the enemy group, then make a damage function with a parameter named attack damage. Inside the function, just add health minus equal attack damage. Go to your player and connect the body entered signal. After that, we check if the body that entered is in the group enemy. We also check if the body has the damage function inside of it. If it all checks out, call the damage function with the desirable attack damage, and you're done. There is, however, a better way to do this, and it is by using classes. For more detailed explanation, you can check out Maximize Your Game Development Potential with Classes in Godot by Bitlytic. Let's add the animation for the attack. We just call the attack animation after pressing basic attack, right? No. Turns out it doesn't work that way, so I played around for a couple of hours and managed to create this abomination. Someone please tell me how does this even works, because I have no idea how. But hey, it works now, somehow. I then realized that there are some issues with my attack mechanic. First of all, I can only attack on one side. Second of all, if I spam the attack button, I can obliterate the enemy in just a second. And how do I fix those? For the one-sided attack, I just... Is it fixed? No. In the code, I check which direction the animated sprite is looking at, and turn on the collision accordingly. And it's fixed! I now can attack on both sides. For the attack spam problem, I add a timer with 0.5 second wait time and one shot turn on. After that, make a new boolean variable and set it to true as a default value. In the player attack function, we start the timer after the attack button is pressed. We now check if the time left on the timer is more than 0, attack allowed equal false. And once the timer reaches 0, attack allowed equal true. And just add that boolean into our player attack condition. When we press attack, there will be a 0.5 second wait time before we can even attack again. Now, the last thing we need is a death animation for the character. So I made it. Pretty cool, right? The not so cool part is to add the animation into the player. To be quite honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, but somehow... This is the code for the animations, by the way. I'm gonna need some help to understand my own code. I tried to tweak some things and make it cleaner, but it only made things worse. So I just let it be. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I added some acceleration to the enemy. I wanted the enemy to stop when getting too close, but I made a typo and instead of using more than, I used less than, making the enemy pass in and out the player. I thought it was pretty funny, so I decided to keep it that way. That's pretty much it. You got an enemy that can harm us, a health bar, working attack mechanic, and animations that work well together. If you want to keep up with my progress, you can check out my Twitch and Twitter for more updates. Link in description. Thank you for watching.